One. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, January 25th, 2021. We are here live from our separate places of living. We came from you last weekend from Parts Unknown together. Today we're going to be a little separated.
We'll be from Parts Unknown separately.
Yes. I don't know if we can have two Parts Unknown, but that's okay. We are here. This is Headlocks and Handoffs. This is, again, the Headlocks portion, episode number 7. And we are now only 7 days away, or less than 7 days away.
It's 6 days to Sunday.
6 days to Sunday, sorry. Till the Royal Rumble for 2021 this year. So it's a pretty exciting week. There's a lot to talk about tonight. Also, we are actually going over, we're going to talk about a little bit of what we're going to do Sunday. Because Sunday will be a live show. We will get more information out to you as we get closer with the specific time, and we'll go from there. Tonight's, again, another special night because, like I said, we're 6 days away from the Royal Rumble. So we have a lot of cool stuff planned tonight. Obviously, we're going to start off with our On This Day, as we always do. A couple cool things on this day. And I think we have a couple of topics that we want to talk about tonight. So hopefully we won't go over an hour tonight. Although it is wrestling, it is you and me. So we could probably talk for about 2 hours, but you'll probably run out of battery on your laptop.
I definitely will. I said before, listen, I got just over an hour, so we need to start now.
Well, luckily for me, I can go forever because mine's plugged in.
Oh.
And if anyone notices, today's T-shirt is brought to you by the letter N.
Thanks. Didn't know we were doing Sesame Street too.
I'm gonna have new letters. No, I'm not gonna have. It's the only N shirt I own. I don't own any other letters. Pretty much. So those of you who don't know, who might be too young or might not remember, the N stands for
Nexus. And if you remember, I think I got a bunch of those shirts, and I still have like 5 extras.
You still?
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like I bought like 10 of them, and a bunch of us had them, and I just kept a bunch of extras because.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
We were in that phase of just buying wrestling T-shirts for no apparent reason.
Yeah, but we wore them like a lot, like once or twice. But
we got our money's worth out of them.
Yeah.
That one's been sitting in my drawer for like probably a good 7 or 8 years at this point.
And it looks brand new still.
I mean, if you look at it, Nexus was a long time ago, it seems like, at this point.
Yes.
You know?
So, because we're on the Nexus topic, who is the leader of Nexus for you, Mr. Anthony?
Who do I recognize as the leader of Nexus, or how many leaders have there been for the Nexus?
I feel like there's been one main leader. Well, because I look at the original where that shirt's from. Who is the leader when that shirt came out?
It was Wade Barrett.
Yes. So then if we go forward after Wade Barrett, who was like the leader of the new Nexus?
CM Punk.
Yep. And then do you remember the other Nexus group?
Are you asking me you're just going to ask me questions?
Listen, you stumped me like crazy 2 weeks ago, okay? I'm trying to find something that like will stump you. Your 1994 thing with the British Bulldog, that was on your own self. I'm trying to stump you here, okay? And it's not working yet.
I got to redeem myself somehow.
Yeah, so listen, after CM Punk, who was the next leader, and it wasn't Nexus, it was a different name, and it was spelled wrong.
The Core?
Yeah, god damn it. Okay, who is the leader? Do you remember the leader's name?
The leader of the Core was Wade Barrett.
Nope. Oh! Woo! That's my happy dance. It wasn't Wade Barrett. Dude, you must be the chick from Wendy's.
What?
You remember the promo that John Cena did against Nexus? And he's like, oh, it looks like I'm going against... And he went through each one of them, and he spoke about someone who's like, oh, you're the dude from Wendy's. Heath Slater. And he like photoshopped the picture of Heath Slater on the Wendy's chick. So
I love those John Cena promos.
yes, oh yeah, they were pretty good. Um, but so Heath Slater was the leader of the Core, and it was spelled Corre.
Yeah.
And I don't know how true it is, but I did hear that he really didn't know how to spell it, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be called the Core, and this is how we spell it." Like not knowing you have an extra R, but
I feel like that group didn't really take off too much.
no.
Because he really shined in his 3MB thing.
Of course,
That
definitely.
everyone loved that. That was a
Yes.
fantastic little
Didn't
faction.
didn't they debut in Providence?
They might have.
Wasn't it?
Was it when we took? No, we can't talk about that right now. We have
I
way too much to talk about. We
okay.
can't. We
All
can't.
right.
I see
Sorry.
what you did there.
I
We
don't
can't
want.
do Providence right now.
I thought it was Providence, but I'm not
No,
sure. Okay, we'll have to wait off on that. Okay.
that's one we
But
really have to save for a better time. Right now, it's
okay.
just too much on our plate right now.
It's 6 days away from the Royal Rumble. We can't talk about Providence yet. Providence will come at another time, just not right now. Not now. Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Fair enough. All right, so let's move on. So we have Nexus. They went the new Nexus. They went to Core. Did all those other things. So that was a shirt, awesome shirt. We had a bunch of them. We wore them out once or twice, maybe 3 times, and I still have like 6 of them left over.
I'm afraid to try that on. I'm pretty sure it's a medium, and I can't fit into that anymore.
No, not gonna work.
But again, those were the running days, so we could fit into smaller clothes then.
Yeah, and it would be baggy.
It would be very baggy. Now my biceps would just be pressing through the shirt, so I probably couldn't even get it over my deltoids.
That was good. You would have rhomboid.
Right. So let's begin with our this day in history in the WWE. Which first one I wanted to talk about was one we kind of went over the last time when we talked about cool stories of different Rumble winners. And I know you said that you were talking about Drew McIntyre, which is obviously an amazing story to see, obviously fairly recently, and then just how it built up, and then how it just kind of broke into pieces in a way, and then kind of still ended up being something very positive later on. Hoping for this year to be a little different. I mean, as we go along, but
Let's see what happened.
This year, the one I'm talking about 17 years ago was the one that I talked about, was one of my favorite storylines, was with Chris Benoit one. So 17 years ago today, January 25th, 2004. So we were what, juniors in college at that time?
Yes.
Probably juniors in college. Chris Benoit comes in at number 1, eliminates the Big Show to headline WrestleMania 20 that year at Madison Square Garden. But what's really cool was there was a lot of cool stuff that went on during the match, or during the Royal Rumble match itself. So
Anthony, could you tell us about something that was really cool there?
That's a great setup. I think I will. Hold on.
Dramatic pause. Anthony now looks down on his sheets and realizes something cool happened. He thinks quietly to himself at first, and then he jumps out of his chair in excitement.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yes. Go for it.
Oh, seriously, I got to tell you something.
Okay. So
one of the cool things was that there was a whole thing with Kane at the moment when the Undertaker wasn't there particularly until he returned at WrestleMania that year. So the bells tolled from the Undertaker's entrance music, causing the distraction to Kane, and allowed Booker T, who was in the Rumble with him, to eliminate him. This was the first of many vigilant reasons that haunted Kane all the way to WrestleMania 20, where the Dead Man returned.
That is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. The other stuff that went on, Mick Foley made an appearance as Cactus Jack, eliminating Orton and himself. Now, do you remember who was supposed to be in the Rumble that had Mick Foley enter the Rumble instead of that wrestler?
I remember seeing this. Was it like, or was it someone very well known, or like mid card status?
It was a.
All right.
I want to say he's a mid card guy, but he was pushed with the McMahons a lot.
I don't know why I was thinking like Hardcore Holly.
No.
How about Bob Holly?
Close.
What about Bobo the race car driver?
That's also very close, but far.
Oh, Bob Farr.
How'd you get it?
I feel like I remember.
Imagine you're at school and you're taking a
test.
There you go. Like what?
No, but who was the guy in the Rumble?
Oh, it was.
Can we answer this question? Who was the guy that was supposed to be there?
Johnny Quiz.
It's so horrible. All right. So Test didn't go in, and Foley went in. You said
yes,
no,
because Test was found in the backstage on the floors. Someone attacked him, and Stone Cold was yelling at the mystery person behind the wall, say, "You're getting in now. Get out there!" And then Mick Foley went out there and eliminated himself along with Orton at the same time.
Yes, that I remember seeing, and that's all. I remember seeing someone like laying down, almost like clutching their neck or the head, and I feel like it was short blonde hair, but it was probably long because it was a Test is long hair, a Quiz is short hair. So
like dirty brown, maybe strawberry brown or strawberry blonde. Is that no?
He wears T-shirts
sometimes.
Some of the time.
So the last tidbit of that would be Brock Lesnar attacking Goldberg with an F5, allowing Kurt Angle to eliminate him.
So did Goldberg? Sorry, not Goldberg. Did Lesnar jump over the barricade?
So I don't remember. I particularly, like Goldberg was in the ring, speared everybody in the ring, just went just crazy. I don't know how Rob Van Dam was in the ring. John Cena was in the ring. Edge was in the ring. Benoit, obviously. And then it was pretty much just Goldberg just cleaning house. Nunzio was in the ring. So Lord knows that didn't probably end well.
Oh, wait, was that the one? Was it Nunzio that had like the crazy got clothesline and did like a backwards flip to get eliminated? Do you remember seeing that?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know if it was that one.
Okay.
It's cool because you just look. Oh no, he got absolutely smashed by Goldberg's spear. Just like it's like watching Goldberg spear a child. Like that's how bad it looked. Like Nunzio probably was dead for a few minutes.
Like okay.
Poor guy. Yeah. Poor guy would just come in. Yep. So it was. Goldberg was about to jackknife the Big Show, and then Brock Lesnar comes running in, gives him an F5, and then obviously Kurt Angle eliminates Goldberg.
Got it. Okay. Because I feel like it was Lesnar and Goldberg already starting their feud like around then, where it was something stupid like Lesnar bought tickets to sit front row, and he was interfering with Goldberg in matches. Like something like that.
I'm like vague a little bit in that particular area of wrestling, but it's just cool that you look back at like a year like that and all those humongous names, like all those Hall of Fame names, all in the ring together. Just as like, wow, this was like that was like the nucleus of wrestling at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we move on to our last on this day, 12 years ago, January 25th, 2009. And we were kind of talking about that before, being that it was Randy Orton last eliminated who to win the Royal Rumble that year?
In 2009?
2009.
Orton eliminated... I didn't freeze. I'm just trying to think. I know we just spoke about this.
I'm just falling asleep waiting for you to give me your answer.
Triple H?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It's amazing. You probably knew that already and didn't look that up at all.
No, my hands are right here. They're down here. I was going like, wait.
I'm watching your eyes. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. It's 2009? Look up 2009. Who did Orton beat? No, I swear I'm right on here. No, it's cool.
So
2009.
so Randy Orton won that year, and it was also Rob Van Dam's first appearance in a year and a half back at the company, entering at good old number 25.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Also was a year of a particular Royal Rumble record involving a uncanny Santino Marella.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what it is? He came in at number
sure.
28, and then he was able to break certain someone's record for what?
So I'm going to guess he broke the Warlord's record.
Right.
The Warlord had maybe like 3.8 seconds in the Rumble. Santino came in. I want to say Kane got rid of him.
Yes, correct.
Pretty much the second he got in the ring. I don't remember if it was a clothesline or a big boot. And then when Santino fell out or went out, the camera was on him, and all he kept saying was, "I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. No, that's not fair. I wasn't ready." And it was like, "No, Santino, you're gone. You came in, and that's it." He was rocking the mean unibrow, and yeah, I remember that though.
His music to this day is still one of the best entrance songs.
Yes, and I just loved how later in his career where he would speed walk down. Like, listen, he had some good race walking for him. That's not speed walk. That's race walking.
We should bring that up in another episode of Handoffs portion of the Headlocks and Handoffs.
Maybe we could even say which wrestler would have made the best runner or the best like track and field athlete. Going because we're kind of on the topic. Remember Zeus? He actually died in the end of 2020. No holds barred. Zeus, he was Macho Man. He was a shot putter at somewhere in California, like
UCLA?
I don't want to say UCLA. Something else that's out there.
Berkeley?
No. I don't remember what it is now, but he was out there like throwing shot put either for them. It was like an All-American. I was like, that's pretty cool.
We should bring that up. We'll come up with a list of wrestlers. I'm sure there's a few. Out of all these wrestlers, someone had to do track somewhere, right?
Exactly.
We would think so.
Yeah.
It's finding the ones that did cross country is going to be the hard ones to find.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Challenge.
For those of you that don't know what cross country is, they're like
XC.
Oh,
so
funny.
Back to what we were talking about. So the Warlord had the record from 1989 with a 2-second elimination.
Okay.
Santino broke it with 1.9 second elimination. So it was a 1/10 of a second difference.
Okay. Now, do you know who has beaten him? Because I feel like someone had it shorter. But I actually don't remember now.
I don't know. Sheamus got out once pretty quick, but I don't think it was that quick. Because he also had a tag team championship match later that night.
Okay.
But I can't remember. I don't know if it was broken. I'm not entirely sure. And I really can't think of anybody. It sounds like you're typing, which means you're probably looking that up right now.
I am, and I was, and I are.
I have what? I have ears like an eagle right now. I know exactly what you're doing. Who has the record? Stop.
I know he.
Royal Rumble.
No, he was listed as like second. Yeah, I think Santino's No Way Jose was 2 seconds back in 2019.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They don't have exact. They have. Well, 2019. This is crazy. So No Way Jose was 2 seconds in 2019. Xavier Woods was 3 seconds in 2019. Like that's crazy.
Woods, because Lesnar was throwing.
But both of them in the same Rumble.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
That was funny though when No Way Jose would come in, his entire posse would be dancing in there with him. Mm-hmm. Get out and they'd be like, "All right,
going on back. All right,
gonna dance her way backstage. No big deal. Had my 2 seconds of fame."
Yeah, that's it.
Bad. I like that guy. I figured I felt like he probably would have been pretty good.
Yeah, I think he had a lot of I mean, he had a whole bunch of people going out with him all the time, so I feel like that always helps. You're just creating some more, like, um, you're just creating a better atmosphere for yourself, and people get into it. But that was it,
Right. Well,
unfortunately. Nothing against him, it just didn't work out.
right. It's too bad, but maybe
I
maybe
agree.
they'll repackage him. He'll come back as something else.
Maybe like, yes, Jose. Yes, yes, Jose.
I'm glad you made that joke before I did because it sounds pretty terrible. So I just saved myself that.
All right, I see what you did there. That's all right.
So let's get started. We have a bunch of topics we want to go over right now.
Well, how about this? Let's talk about Sunday. Let people know
Okay.
what we're gonna be doing Sunday, and then I have some more questions for you because once again, about 2 weeks ago, you stumped me, and I was on here like I didn't feel very good. So I went home that night. No, I actually was home. I logged off the computer and did some research. I'm like,
I
I'm gonna
went
get
outside my front door and then I came back in
yeah, because it's freezing.
aggressively. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like yeah, I really shut that door fast. Arr! So we'll talk about Sunday, and then I have questions for you. Some might be easy, and some not so much.
Hmm.
So this Sunday, Anthony and I we will be broadcasting from Parts Unknown again, and we will be having a few different people calling in, and we will be testing their Royal Rumble knowledge. Might be mainly from the 90s, might be a little bit later, but we're looking to test knowledge on the Royal Rumble, possibly just that event, maybe other matches from the Royal Rumble. We'll see whatever we're feeling. But we're thinking of having a few of our friends and fans that we know call in, as well as some of the actual wrestlers. Now, we're not talking like WWE guys, some local Long Island talent guys that you have probably watched, that you've seen, that you probably even know. Some of them have traveled all around the world to wrestle. Some have traveled all around the country, all to New York State. But definitely some guys that, at least on the independent scene around here, you'll probably know.
That's
So,
correct. That's going to be a pretty exciting day because not only we're doing it live, and obviously now we're doing something different where we're going to have guests on the show, people calling in, doing a little bit of a trivia contest with them. It's also Royal Rumble Sunday. So
yes.
we'll also go over our predictions, who I'm going to predict who might win the Rumble for both the men and the women, as well as I guess, will give us the same
I
input.
guess so.
I mean, that would make sense, right? It wouldn't just be
Yeah.
me. You just wouldn't sit there going, nope, yep, he's right. I can't argue that.
I mean, I'm going to go against whatever you're saying anyhow. So
Or you may not. I already have my winners picked out in my head.
really,
Oh yeah.
all right. We'll talk after this.
Oh yeah, we will. Or maybe we won't. Maybe your computer will die. All right, we're
Let's
gonna
see.
hurry this up then. Yeah, so that
Have an
that
hour left.
Sunday will be it should be a lot of fun. We
How
will.
about this? Right now, let's pick a time. What time are we doing it on Sunday?
How about 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock. We're starting. So you and I will be on at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock
Our
live.
yes, our special guest might be there a little bit after, and that's all right because we're going to have our own little kickoff, and then they will be
Yep.
calling in.
So get yourselves ready. It should be a fun time. It'll be a first for us. It'll be a first
Yeah.
for Headlocks and Handoffs to do a live show and to do something a little different, a little outside the box a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't really a box. That was more like a rectangle, it seemed like, that I just made. Maybe a
That was
rhombus of some sort.
that was the worst trapezoid I've ever seen. I just want to put that out there.
But I'm a little shocked. You want to sit here and you want to stump me now.
I don't want to stump you. I want to at least attempt to.
Didn't I embarrass myself enough about the British Bulldog?
Listen, you did that on your own. Okay, I need to feel like I stumped you.
Yeah, but now it's more like, you're just like pretty much bury me alive.
Oh, I couldn't see because like all I saw was like this, and I was like, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's got
The shovel.
Oh, okay, the shovel.
I'm digging myself into a deeper hole.
Got it. Okay. All right.
All right, so
let's
you know
do
what?
it. You ready?
I accept the challenge. I'm probably gonna do really well.
High five for accepting the challenge. That's awesome. Psh,
Yes.
good. All right. So
maybe we should start doing this instead.
No, why you go there? Just go.
Well, because you're
All
on
right,
this
forget.
side.
Never mind. Just
So
I'm
if
done.
what if I bring my hand over here and I just
Psh, just
Gabby,
trying to punch me
we
out.
should get people to have special effects where I can grab you from my house and to you and no, well, whatever.
All
Maybe
right,
that'll
so
happen in episode 27. Who knows?
oh, probably
Maybe.
not, but okay.
All right, please, sir, stump me away.
All right, ready? I'm gonna start with some easy questions for you first.
Probably gonna get these wrong, but continue.
Yes. What year was the first Royal Rumble held?
1988.
You are correct. How many people were in that first Rumble?
Ooh.
You want me to give you a little bit of a clue?
No, no clue.
Okay.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, hold on. Yo, Anthony, I'm in the middle of something. You can't call me right now.
All right, what if I All right, I'm phoning my friend right now. Hold on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I'll put it on here.
Hello?
Hi. Listen, I'm on this podcast right now.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, but that's besides the point. I need you to answer a question for me, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
1988.
Okay.
How many participants were in the Royal Rumble that year?
Oh, dude, 20. Everyone knows that. That's like common sense. It's 20 people.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Listen, we'll get together this week. All right.
Yeah, you want to do something this weekend?
Yeah, maybe we'll do something this weekend. You do anything Sunday?
No, I think I'm free. Sunday is good.
You all right? You want to do something around like 2:00 or so?
Yeah, 2:00. I'm good. 2:00 can work.
Maybe something live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live.
We'll talk more about that a little later. Let me get
All
back
right.
to this because
Yeah, go ahead.
for me. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Right.
Bye.
So I just talked to my buddy.
Oh, what do you say?
I think it's 20.
Dude, you're so wrong. Oh, that totally worked. You didn't think I knew it was you. You didn't think I knew it was you.
Sad emoji is being sent that way. Can I take my real guess now?
Yeah, it is 20 people. All right, so so here's a tricky one. Do you have any idea who he eliminated to win it?
No, I love how you said who he, but there was no mention of who he was. Maybe you should have asked me who won the Royal Rumble that year.
Oh, geez, I thought I did already. Okay, who won it?
Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah. Oh!
Who was the last one he eliminated?
Yes.
Oh, man, I feel like I should know this.
We might be getting a special guest soon.
That's the hairiest guest I've ever seen.
She's not going to be on here for the Rumble, though.
Okay, thank
She's
God.
going to have her own Rumble. You heard me yelling and screaming, just like, what in the hell is going on?
What is he doing to you, Daddy?
So
who eliminated? Who was the last person? The second to last person.
Hacksaw eliminated one man to finish it. Just one man.
One man gang.
Yeah.
I'm not giving myself credit for that one because you.
Okay.
I knew it was someone like a big guy. I just couldn't. I just couldn't remember. Okay.
All right. So that is on there. All right, which Rumble did they start having win the Rumble, have the WrestleMania title shot?
I want to say 93.
Well done. You are correct. That's pretty good. We might have spoke about this last time about the Undertaker drawing number 30.
Mm-hmm.
So he did it on 3 separate times.
Right.
You might know this, but he became the first man to win what year? He drew 30. He won that year. What was that year?
Oh, man. I'm going to say... '01?
Mm-mm.
I'm probably...
I mean, not much later, but it was It was after college.
Oh, really?
A couple of years.
2007?
Yeah, you got it. 2007.
Was that the year that was in, where was the WrestleMania that year? That was,
Is that him, Batista?
yeah, but it was where was it? It was in, was it in Detroit?
I feel, yeah, Detroit, Michigan,
That was 22?
2023.
23, sorry, yes.
Yeah,
All right.
it's all right.
I'm always going to be a year
Oh,
off or something.
and it was Batista.
Yes.
Oh, you know what's funny? At WrestleMania 23, it was Batista and Taker, HBK versus Cena. Do you remember the other main event? And this actually goes so perfectly right now that it's. I'm trying to give you a clue, but not give you like a big clue because
Is it another title belt?
no, it is not a title belt. It is something more important than something huge. A huge main event.
That year? Was it what WrestleMania what?
WrestleMania 23. It was 2007. It's this
Why I can't for some reason can't place a year with the WrestleMania. Can't be that.
I don't don't want to give you too much of a clue because I feel like you'll know it. There was a special guest referee named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
you know it.
Was it like the hair match, the
hair versus hair?
Trump and Vince McMahon.
Yep, that's what it's huge. This huge thing. And I was trying not to say too much, but I'm like, right now, since there's a new president from like a week ago or whatever.
Joe Biden fought that one, right?
Yeah. It was Joe Biden versus Kamala, the Uganda giant.
So it was Umaga. Umaga.
How about this?
Wait. And Bobby Lashley?
Yep. I was about to say, and he's still currently wrestling now.
That I was kind of thinking, for some reason, I was thinking Bobby Lashley originally when you asked me this.
Okay.
But I was thinking he had the ECW championship belt at the time.
So it's funny. I think he does actually. Wrong guy. That's Batista. That was for Taker and Batista.
That's true.
But yes, he still has the title belt, the ECW.
That's what I was thinking originally. So I think I'll give myself 70% credit on that one.
All right.
I think that's pretty fair, right? It's pretty fair.
That's good. Yeah. I agree.
I think your internet's starting to fade a little bit. It sounds like you're on a cash register.
I did have. I'm on a cash register.
Oh no!
This better?
I can hear you fine, but now you're frozen.
No, I guess it's not. Oh, well.
Oh, there you are.
I don't mean to be frozen. I'm trying to move around a lot.
You sound like a robot.
I can see my stuff. Okay, you actually sound much clearer now too. Right now, I don't know why it's not working.
All right, you're good.
What is going on? Oh, okay, I'm good.
All right, you're good now. Okay. Any more brain busters?
Oh, that's a good one, Arn. I did have it, but my computer is kind of going super slow and not okay. It's getting there.
So you've had this prepared for a while now, huh? You were going to go into this, no matter what we were going to talk about tonight. You were going to go into this with the knowledge that you were going to try and stump me tonight, huh?
Yeah, it didn't really work.
Well, it did work a little bit. I mean, I did have to phone a friend, but who knew that I'd be wrong at the beginning, but then right it anyway. So
All right. So, how about? Cause let's keep this going a little bit. I have the entire win list in front of me of all the winners. Hacksaw won it in 88. Who went after him in 89?
Big John Studd, right?
Yeah, because we said that last time. The 1990.
Hogan.
Yep, 91.
Was it Hogan again?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is what's so funny. Last week, whenever we had the same conversation, but when you're asked the question, like you kind of stop thinking.
I know. I'm like so
It's
super
like,
nervous right now. You have no idea. You should feel my palms of my hands. They're so sweaty. No.
Wow, I feel it. I feel it.
It's like
Crazy,
yeah.
crazy. I saw something before that Hogan was in 4 Royal Rumbles, and I think in total he eliminated like 27 guys in those 4. I'm like, that's pretty impressive.
I feel like those are just slower rumbles to watch, though. If you look back at it, how many of the bigger guys were in these rumbles, and you just see them and watch them, and they just feel like such a slow moving rumble.
Probably because there's just a lot more going on. Like I was watching one earlier today, actually. The one at the next year at 92.
Oh, you mean Ric Flair's year?
Yeah,
Where he
you
won the
got it.
championship belt? Oh, I
Yes.
remember that year.
Yeah, good. So I was watching that one, and I'm like, there's parts where the ring just looks filled up, and I feel like guys don't know there's someone else in there, where they're about to go like running across the ring, but they're like, oh, there's 2 guys right there. Hold on, wait, I can't run across there. It's not gonna work. So I just feel things would just get more like cluttered up a whole lot more.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
All right. So you have Ric Flair at 93.
God, this is where I'm gonna keep. This is where I'm gonna.
So how about this? Or how if you want to clue, let me know.
93 was Yokozuna.
Yep. 94.
94. Oh, it was the British Bulldog, right?
Yep. You got 95.
Luger and Bret Hart.
Yep. 95.
95 was.
Don't shush me.
Shawn Michaels.
Yep. 96.
Shawn Michaels.
97.
Stone Cold.
98.
Stone Cold.
Dude, you need to get your stutter fixed. Like
Sorry.
you're just 99.
Vince McMahon.
2000.
2000 was. That was. So wait, hold on. God, why can't I remember who's won in 2000? Listen, I got through the 90s. I think that's all that matters.
No, you did. You have a full decade in a row. That's pretty impressive.
Thank you. I mean, no big deal. We should just end the. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight.
I mean, it's just your favorite wrestler.
It's just your favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
I have a few favorite wrestlers.
Okay, who's someone that you have not named yet?
Well, there's a lot of wrestlers I haven't named yet.
All right. You said in 99, Vince McMahon won, and then what did he do?
Oh, yeah, Stone Cold won the following year, too.
Nope.
No. Really? Oh, no, he didn't. Duh. Nope. Nope. I don't know why I said that. That was another British Bulldog moment.
Yeah, no, British Bulldog won 2000.
Oh, damn it. I knew it.
Yeah. Do you remember who it is?
In 2000?
Oh, that was good. That was a good impersonation. Not really, but your impression sucks. Yeah. It's hard. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got The Rock in 2000. 2001.
Mayday, going down. So that year was Stone Cold.
Yes.
Yeah. was so that was WrestleMania 18. Just kind of going through the matches in my head. Stone Cold faced Scott Hall.
Okay.
And also was The Rock and Hulk Hogan that year.
Mm-hmm.
Who won that year? Was it Triple H?
You're correct.
Yes.
Triple H. All right, dude, you're getting these though, so it's pretty impressive. I would not be able to get all of these. I'd be very, very hazy. 2003.
Because of all those bumps to the head, right?
Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
Gee,
I mean,
too many.
I'm a very sensitive guy, so I keep myself out of danger a lot. So probably why I have a pretty good memory.
Definitely do.
All right, what year are we on?
We are on 2003.
So that was Brock.
Yep. And I don't know if it's still true, but at the time, and at least for like the past decade, he was the youngest winner at like 25 years old.
And that was probably one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. I feel like it should be a lot of people's favorite WrestleManias of all time.
And why is that?
Well, let's see. You had Rock Austin was the big main event that year, which was Stone Cold's pretty much his last match in the WWE, which again was another incredible match that those two put on, and probably one of the best rivalries ever in wrestling. And what was cool was when Stone Cold lost, because when you lose a match, when it's going to be your last match, you're going to lose, so it doesn't make a difference. But I found out because The Rock, if you could see at the end of the match, The Rock leans into Stone Cold and says something to him and then gets out of the ring. And not a lot of people either take notice of that or know what even The Rock even said to Stone Cold when he left the ring. You know?
I don't remember, but I feel like you knew and you told me, and you said,
"Of course I knew."
You said, "Promise me you won't ever tell anyone."
And you never told anybody. Is it because you made the promise, or because you don't remember?
I don't remember. It's by far the second one. Listen, I would have tweeted that 10 minutes ago if I remembered, but I don't.
You pretty much said thank you so much. Pretty much, you just thanked him for everything and everything he did for him. He put him over. That was one of the biggest things, one of the biggest put over for The Rock at the time. Like I said, I think we were talking about it before. It's probably one of the greatest entrances, in my opinion, in WrestleMania was The Rock and Stone Cold's entrances, which was cool. But was even more interesting, what made it more special WrestleMania to me, was watching The Undertaker come in with fireworks, which is something you'll really never see because it's The Undertaker. He doesn't do that, and he was the American Badass at the time. And Limp Bizkit was performing Rollin', and he came out to wrestle the Big Show. And at the time was
it just the Big Show?
No, it was a handicap match. It was the Big Show and Albert.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we spoke about him a few episodes ago.
Yep. You had Hogan, Vince McMahon. You had and then the main event being Brock and Kurt Angle. So I always thought that was one of the coolest matches to watch.
It's a hell of a show.
It was incredible. I one of my favorite WrestleManias ever.
That's pretty cool.
But anyway,
back to our list. So you are on with Lesnar at 23, 2004.
2004. Are
you serious right now?
Oh yeah, Chris Benoit. Sorry.
I know.
I forgot that we ended on 19.
That's all right. 19. What? 2005.
So that's 21. 2005.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean ended on 19? What are you talking about? But yeah.
Was it Edge?
2005?
Yeah.
Sadly, it was not. Wow.
Was it?
You actually, I want to say you did his power before.
Oh, Batista.
Yep, Batista.
I will admit this. I'm going to admit this. There was a good portion of wrestling I wasn't watching at a time. So I'm just that type of stuff. Now I'm probably getting into the vague years of me not
Yeah.
watching wrestling, unfortunately.
When we got to the 2000s before, I'm like, I wasn't watching around then. I
think
missed a lot of that.
I think I stopped after 19.
Okay.
I missed Benoit, the Benoit years, and I missed all that stuff. And I don't think I started picking it back up until WrestleMania 26.
So I couldn't tell you the year I started watching again, but you know why I started watching again? Because I met someone.
Oh, what was her name?
Him, Mr. Sweet Chin Music
Oh,
himself.
yes. And at an airport.
Yeah, it was. See, you know me better than I know me.
Listen, that's just the way it is.
Yeah. So, quick little story about that then. We're
Is
actually
this one of these sidetrack stories?
Yeah, this is why our podcasts are 2.5 hours each.
All right. How about you tell that story, and then I'm going to tell our Providence story.
Dude, we don't have time for Providence.
All right. So if we had to pick one, which one would you want to do right now?
Definitely Sweet Chin Music, because I have 45 minutes left of my battery.
That's true. Okay. I apologize. Sorry.
That's all right. So the whole part, and this is actually really, really cool because the headlocks and handoffs come together in this story really, really well.
That's true.
So I'm in California running a race there in April, and it's actually the Mountain Sack Relays, are super, super elite meet. And in order to save money going back like home, we go from California down to Texas up to New York, and that was the cheapest way, so that's what we did.
Was this 2005?
Yeah, 2005.
You know how I know that?
Because you know me. Why?
You just answered it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was it. Because you know me. That's all right. So it's our senior year of college. So we're going out. I'm going out there, run the race. We go down to Texas, and in the airport, my teammate, he's like elbowing me. He's like, "Yo, Chris, look over there." And I'm like, "Okay." Like I'm looking around, and it's Shawn Michaels, maybe like 25, 30 feet away, something pretty close. And like, I wasn't watching wrestling at the time, but I recognized who he is. And he's like in good shape, but not like this big monster where he's gonna really stand out in a crowd. He's in great shape, but that's really it. And he's talking to someone else over there. He's going to put like headphones in, or more like those like earbuds. And my friend is like, Chris, you gotta go see him. You gotta say hi. So I walk over. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Are you a professional wrestler? He goes, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, you're Shawn Michaels. You're Shawn Michaels. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where I was like super calm. And once he said that, I'm like, just total fangirl. So we got a picture
you
with
were super calm. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, in the beginning. Because I'm like,
when you, the first 3 seconds of meeting him, you're like,
no. The first 3 steps I took going towards.
Sorry.
Not like, yeah, come on.
Are you a famous professional wrestler? Are you Shawn Michaels? Oh my God.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a sexy boy? Yeah. Oh my God!
You're a boy toy. Boy toy. Right. Okay.
Yeah, could have gone so bad.
This has to be the exact words that we're going back and forth, right?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, not really going back and forth, more you just saying that awkwardly and then him just staring at you like, get the hell away from me.
Well, it did get awkward. Yeah, but first, so I'm talking to him, and I have not watched wrestling in years. So I'm like, I don't know if he's still wrestling or if he's not, and I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I did anyhow.
Of course.
So we're on the same flight. Like we're in the gate, we're loading up almost at the same time, or we're going to soon. And I'm like, so I was waiting for one of our other friends to take a picture. So I'm kind of like trying to buy time. And I'm like, so going to New York, huh? And he's like, I hope so. He said something like that. I'm like, oh, that was so stupid.
Big gulp, huh? Yeah. All right.
See you out there. But it's so true. I'm like, of course he's going to New York. He's getting on the flight, you idiot. And then because of that, that was right after college. And then I remember like the next month just putting on wrestling on TV just to see. And I was like, oh, I met him. That's cool.
I know that guy. He's like my best friend.
Yeah, he doesn't know it, but to me he is.
Yeah, so, just know where he lives and know his phone number.
Yeah.
That's
basically.
Cool. That's pretty cool. I know he's your favorite wrestler, and I know it's a boyhood dream to meet him.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, I try. You do it so well.
I know. It's a gift.
It is so easy. Well, you are 2005. We said Batista.
Yep.
2006. Who is it? Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Yeah, we got it. Go ahead.
was it
No,
Cena?
not quite yet.
Uh,
So
2006. Wait. I think I can do this. Hold on. So that's WrestleMania 24. Yes, it has to be 24, right?
um
Well,
I
you
don't know
said
off the top of my
2006, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22? No, because we did Batista, so 23 then.
yeah,
So it's WrestleMania 23.
sure.
Is it Edge?
No, didn't you already guess Edge? You guessed him in 2005.
I did I don't know.
Yeah.
What was
Okay,
it?
I'm gonna give you a clue. Edge is not there yet.
Okay.
I think. Well, I mean, I do know like the 2006 winner has number 2 or had number 2, and I'm pretty sure he was in the ring.
Oh,
For,
2006. I got it. Rey Mysterio.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I totally just Rey Mysterio.
That's
See,
all right.
you didn't give me a hint. You gave me no hint. You said that was it. I didn't need a hint. He also
Done.
has. He
Goodbye.
also has the. I think he. Well, me probably doesn't have it anymore, but he had the record for the longest time in a Rumble.
Yeah, I want to say like 65 minutes.
I don't know if it was that long. I think it was like 62 or 63 minutes.
Huh.
If only we could look it up on the internet.
That'd be pretty cool. Wow. 62 minutes and 12 seconds. However, wait, it gets even better. Who had the longest time before that?
Was it Triple H? Oh, Royal Rumble winners or
Yeah, oh yeah, winner. Royal Rumble winner.
because I know Triple H has been in there for a long
Yes.
period of time. We all know that.
Yes.
Longest time in there was probably
Dude,
Shawn Michaels.
dude, you shouldn't have to think about this.
Shawn Michaels?
No, dude.
What?
You had a whole story about this last time.
Chris Benoit?
Yeah, in 2004.
How long was he in there for? I want to say
1
like
hour. 1 hour, 1.5 minutes. So Mysterio beat him by like 40 seconds.
And I think Daniel Bryan has the record now. But it was because of the 50-man battle royal.
Oh,
I know, but I think they used the 50-man battle royal Royal Rumble that year, the greatest Royal Rumble, as a statistic toward it.
You know, I'm not really going to count that because I feel like okay, the longest.
I wouldn't count that either. That's obviously that's crazy.
It's like I wouldn't really count much from the 40-man Rumble because you could eliminate 12 guys in there and it's not as impressive as doing 12 in the 30-man.
Right.
Like it's a big difference. But anyhow, so you have Mysterio. He set the record, still has it, we think. Well, still has in the regular 30-man Rumble. In 07 and 08, do you want a clue?
07 and 08.
Yeah. There is a specific reason I linked them together. And no, it's not the same person.
7 and 08. It's not the same person. Was one of them Randy Orton?
No. You know, there's our amazing viewers at home when they finally watch this, they'll be like, you idiot, you just spoke about it earlier in the show.
Yeah, we speak about a lot of things in the show. What does that mean?
In 2007, this person drew 30 3 times, but 2007 was the only year he won it.
I don't pay attention.
I don't either.
The Undertaker.
Yeah. Now, the reason I have 07 and 08 together is because both men have the same number. Both had 30.
So WrestleMania. I'm sorry. 2008 was which WrestleMania?
The WrestleMania with the big event.
Where'd I go?
I don't know the years like that.
Wait, let me backtrack. We're in 2008 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 24.
Yeah. That's good.
24. Then that had to be Cena then.
Yep, you got it.
You like how I do my backtrack? You know, it all.
I know that's good.
It's a big mess in there, but it makes sense to me.
Huge mess. No, that's not a clue. Like huge, like just okay. Never mind.
Huge.
2009.
2009 was WrestleMania 25.
Yep.
Which also was the first of the 2 matches between The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
That was another cool entrance, by the way, from Shawn Michaels that year.
Mm-hmm.
What was the? So that was.
Hey, I'll give you a clue. You said his name
Edge?
earlier. No, it's not.
It's not Edge?
No, it's not.
Damn it!
It is someone who's rated R.
RKO. Yes, Mr. Randy Orton.
Yes. So in the first Undertaker HBK match was there. The second year in 2010, I remember watching this at your place, and we were pulling for HBK to win it, this Royal Rumble, because we're like, he's going to go on and win a belt. And then that set up the whole retirement match.
Right.
Which I think we're all extremely sad when he lost that. But it's okay.
I mean, I was more an Undertaker fan, but it was kind of sad to watch HBK. And then I watched your little heartbreak. See what I did there?
Don't talk about my little heartbreak like that.
Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, your favorite, Boyhood Dream. I can go on for days with this.
Please don't. I have 10 minutes left on the battery.
You really?
No, 22.
Oh, God.
So who won 2010?
2010 was WrestleMania 26, which was in Arizona. Was Edge?
Yeah, you're right. You disgust me with your thinking. WrestleMania 26, it was in Arizona. It was 2 weeks after this meet, and then on that Thursday before we did this. So yeah, it's Edge.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head.
I know.
Get out of my head. Unbelievable. Jesus.
Crazy.
Like almost like we finished each other's
cake. Sentences. I know.
No, you're right. Cake.
Awesome.
Okay. Anyway,
2011.
2011's WrestleMania 27. Which wasn't Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
Because he was the opening match against Edge.
Oh yes.
And that was Edge's last WrestleMania.
Until recently, right?
Until recently.
Okay. More importantly, who did Alberto Del Rio eliminate to win the Rumble?
Oh, Santino, that's right. Because Santino had like that crazy emotion look on his face. He was like, I'm gonna win. And of course he didn't win.
Yeah. That's when I started to really hate Del Rio.
Oh, I'm sure it would have been an epic match with Edge and Santino Marella for the World Heavyweight Championship at the time.
Yeah. The Spear versus the Cobra. All right. So I am being serious. So my computer is really dying. Let's go through quick. 2012. Lightning round.
2012, WrestleMania 28. Was Sheamus?
Yes. 2013. Go.
13 was WrestleMania 29, which is where we went to, which was John Cena.
Yes. 2014.
14 WrestleMania 30. Was Randy Orton.
Nope.
No, I'm sorry. No, which was WrestleMania 30.
Down in Florida when it was Cena versus.
No, 30 wasn't.
No, that was before.
30 was in New Orleans.
Someone won this, and everyone was so annoyed about it.
Oh, Batista.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Batista was in that match. For some reason, I was thinking Triple H. Continue.
That's right. 2015.
I'm giving myself that one, by the way.
Oh, you can. Definitely can. 2015.
WrestleMania 31, California. That was, why am I drawing a blank? It was that Roman Reigns?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
2016.
16, WrestleMania 32, which was in Dallas.
Yo, Rain Man, let's go.
Triple H won because he won the title that year.
Yes, you did.
He won the title at the Royal Rumble that year.
You're correct. 2017 now.
2017 WrestleMania 33, which was 33 was in Orlando.
Might be.
I think it was Orlando. 33. So who won that year? That was who headlined that year. Oh my God. Don't give me a hint. Don't you dare give me a hint. Wasn't any of the Shield members. Don't give me a hint. Don't. You want me to call some?
Anthony.
Hold on, someone's calling me. Oh, okay. Was it?
Dude, you just get a phone call out of nowhere?
Was it Orton?
Yeah, it is. It was.
Because he faced Bray Wyatt that year, I think.
That I don't remember.
I can't remember. All right, anyway, keep going.
So keep going. 2018, as a side note, which is probably a huge help, the first time they had the Women's Rumble also.
Aha. 33. That was back. So Shinsuke.
Yep. And then I'm not even doing the Greatest Royal Rumble, 2019.
Oh, you're not doing the Greatest Royal Rumble?
Nope.
Drew McIntyre? No, I'm sorry. Not Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry. That's 2020. So you don't even have to ask me. You don't have to ask me that. That was 2020. So the year before that was Seth Rollins.
You are correct. And then who won in 2020?
Drew McIntyre.
You are correct. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today because my computer will be dying in about 3 minutes. Mr. Anthony.
Woo!
Yes. You impressed me very much with your extensive knowledge about locations and dates and times. And
did I impress you, or did I just make myself
disgust
like
me?
A very sad person?
You disgusted me. But listen, I was thinking we'd have enough time for our Providence story. We seriously do not. So
we can't tell it with just one person. So if your computer dies and it's just me,
it's not going to work.
It doesn't make sense to have it one person.
No, definitely not. So. All right. Well, our amazing viewers and subscribers and likers and commenters, you can see us again. We have our handoffs version coming up this week and our live edition on Sunday at 2 p.m. You'll see more information about that one coming up soon. But until then, you guys have a good night, good day. Enjoy wherever you are. Chat with you soon.
Words of Ric Flair. Woo! Have a good night.